Hello again everyone, Ageofdune here, and we're back with another Starcraft 2 ranked game. Hopefully it'll only be one game this time as opposed to the last video, which was just... That video was weird. So many games, well, 3 games in one, and two of them weren't really games at all. I'm going to be against a Protoss this time. Definitely need to watch out for a sort of 4-gate, because those can really kind of hurt me a bit there. Also, gotta watch out for Pylon Rush. Or, not Pylon, Cannon Rush, that's the thing. Gotta watch out for that, because those can kind of hurt a little bit. As you saw in the last video of my last game there. As I did indeed get utterly destroyed by that. Having lag issues again. I'm beginning to think it might be my system, which makes no sense, as this is the only game that does that. I don't know what's going on. I mean, on the other hand, in the last one, when it was really bad, it actually was not my system. So, I just don't even know. There we go, get that going. Probably should have gone ahead, come over there, and blocked off my ramp, but it's a little late for that. I realized a little bit too late that I was having issues there with my people, so... Well, that I was running... I had enough money for my pylon. Holy crap, man. There we go, got the pylons going. Let's go ahead and chrono boost out those guys. And you there. Go see what he's doing. And you follow that guy around. You come on over here and do that. And he's gonna go ahead and take both of my gas. Why did that guy stop? That's kind of annoying there. Alright, it's not going to be too big of a deal, though, I think. Well, at the same time, it kind of is. Honestly. Because I kind of need those. And he's actually already expanded. So I will go ahead, take this guy down, and hopefully pull off an expand, but me actually going down here a little bit too soon means he's actually probably going to be able to come here before I get it done. And, actually, no. I got it off. Good. Let's go ahead, stick that there. And there we go. It did set him behind because he just put 75 minerals into that, but at the same time, it has messed me up as well. Come on. There we go. And I need to get me another pylon as well here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got that guy now, so that thing will go down pretty quickly. He still managed to delay me, though, which is not good at all. It hopefully won't delay me too much, but, it is nonetheless a delay. And it's definitely not a good thing for me either. But I can go ahead and go to that one and do that. Also, oh yeah, right. I need that for that. Wow, really? Alright, on the plus side, I've got that. So I can go ahead, send these guys down, and say go for that. You go for that, and we'll go ahead and do that as well. You make me another one of those. Okay. There we go. We've got that. We're getting a decent number of things going for gas now. And we're going to go for this as well. Say goodbye to my proof. Oh! Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. And definitely bad. That was actually pretty effective there. I like that. Well, I'd like it if it wasn't Against me, that is. Alright. Let's go ahead, Chrono Boost that out. You guys keep on coming around. Okay. And we can get another one of these out. Chrono Boost it again. And there we go. Let's continue with this. Get more guys for gas here because I really, really need that. And now I can go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that here. And actually, I want to go ahead and take that as well. He, again, delayed me a decent amount there. But it's, I think, going to be okay in the long run. I can go ahead and get started on my warp gate here. And I want to get another zealot as soon as possible here. See you, coming back. And you, go ahead and build me a cannon over here, because I have a feeling I'm going to need that. I'm not 100% certain, but I have a feeling it'll be useful pretty soon here. Because I kind of expect that he's going to do something a bit nasty to me. I'm not sure what, but I definitely expect it. Okay. Let's see, you guys go there. I'm actually doing pretty decent now with gas, which is good. I can go ahead and grab a robotics bay here. And a couple more of these. And there we go. Actually, instead of doing that, go check that out. First this, then that. Carry on with this. Okay. And another one of those. There we go. I'm gonna make my guys a little more tanky here.
We await.
Okay. That's not really too big of a deal. He's not going to be able to take that out. That was a little silly of him. Alright, we've got an observer here. Let's go ahead and Chrono Boost that out. And you guys turn into that now. Yeah, sorry dude, this isn't going to work out for you. Oh, he did manage to get that. But on the minus side for him, he's not going to be able to take my Nexus. Oh, he might. It's actually going to be pretty close here. Alright, he got it. Alright. No biggie, though. No biggie. Dang it. That's actually a biggie. Yes, that was pretty darn annoying. And we'll put that there. Alright, I've got plenty of stuff here, actually. You, and you go there. You guys, all three go there. Alright, now, any new probes will head on down here. I'm going to go ahead and Chrono Boost one of these out and get me some zealots here. He actually does have a base here. And he managed to take out my probe, but that's not really too big of a deal there. Let's see. Just Chrono Boost more out. And this is actually getting done. Okay. Actually, interestingly, I have supply block again. There we go. Now, I'm not... I am kind of amused at the amount of trash talk coming from this guy.
I am here in the shadows.
Alright, I don't have enough for that. Which, I mean, I could cancel those, but... I think it should be fine right now. And I want to go ahead and grab me a Stargate, because I think that would actually be a pretty darn good thing to have, honestly. Okay. I've now got plenty of workers here, so that is definitely good. I need to build me some more defenses, though, because I kind of expect him to be coming for me. I also have plenty of gas right now, and not nearly enough minerals. But minerals goes up really fast, gas less so, and I'm actually kind of switching to a pretty gas-heavy build here at the moment, so not going to change that quite yet. Alright, we are going to go ahead and head on out there to the not gold expansion. Actually, let's go check that. Let's see if we can. Okay, no. And I want to see what he's got here. Build me a forge right there. That's actually not too bad. It's not exactly ideal, but it will be okay. Alright, you build me a couple of those. And of course, that was unfortunate. Alright, he's gonna take out that pylon. I'm gonna save this base first. And now we can go ahead and take those guys out. Where is my observer? There it is. Alright, I didn't lose too much there, but I did definitely lose. And now we're gonna go ahead, build a couple more cannons, because I really, really need those. Alright, on the plus side, I've got this now. We can go ahead and chrono boost that out. Get this started as well. And carry on with another void ray here, because I'm going to need it. Actually, I'm going to send all of my probes here. Actually, you, though. You build me a gateway there, and a couple cannons. Because this guy's being a jerk. And I still want you. Okay. And, actually, I want to get another one of these out as well. And get this to come over here, build me one of those, and come on over. So I can go ahead and go for that. That is done, and that will be done shortly. So I will have an observer at both bases, which actually will be a really big deal. Got that as well. This thing should be done shortly here. And I'm actually doing okay on supply, but I think it is probably about time... What the heck? About time to go ahead and make a couple more of those. And actually some of these as well.
I am here in the shadows.
Except you guys. You guys stay there.
We cannot hold. Research complete.
Okay. He's got stuff coming down here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You guys come on over. And...
We are the blades of iron.
let's see if he has a base down there. I kind of actually think he might. But I'm going to go ahead and go here because I'm going to need this really shortly here.
Guide us.
You guys are going to be my number one group here. And I've got that. And you as well.
We cannot hold.
Okay, there is his army. He's actually got a decent number of guys, so I'm going to hold off here until I can get more. I need to make a lot more gateways.
I am here.
Also, a couple of these, I think, would be pretty useful. There we go. There's that. Let's continue on with this guy and get me charged as well.
As all are one.
And he's coming in with people again. I apparently should have left a couple here. Actually. Of course. Alright, Alright, so you got a couple of my pylons there, but that's about all he's going to get. And that's not really too big of a deal. Although it's definitely not exactly what I was hoping for there. Okay. I want to go ahead and leave me a couple of these guys here, honestly. Alright, gateway, gateway. And one, go ahead and go right there. I'm getting to the stage where I can actually do this now, so you as well, go for that, you go for that, and you guys... Wait, didn't I send somebody down here to do this? I thought I did, but apparently not. Oh, you. Good. I probably actually caught him there. Excellent. This actually is not a bad thing. And we can pull back here.
We agree.
Take those guys out. No, you stop. Okay, so he actually has something there. And excellent. These guys should easily be able to fight this off. And I've got my one group on their way over here to go ahead and go for that. Great. Void Rays. Oh my gosh, what happened to my army? Void Rays happened to my army. Come back. Alright, so he did manage to go ahead and take out my gold base. I'm gonna go ahead and head on down there because I really need that. I really, really need that. Alright, you build me another one of these. A couple of those as well. And then come on back. Alright, that is on the way now. And I can go ahead and... What are you doing? I can pull off these guys to go ahead and come on down here. They can long distance mine this. It'll be okay. Not exactly what I want, but it's gonna have to do. And you guys can go ahead and head on there. Except for you guys.
We are what you require my skills.
You stick around here. And you... Build me a couple of cannons up here. Okay. Except for you guys again. Alright, so he did just lose, like, all of his Void Rays here. Which is pretty bad on his part. I'm going to lose this base, possibly. Probably. No, actually, it's going to be fine. And get up here as soon as possible here. You actually come on back. I didn't notice that guy was there. Alright. On the plus side, he did just, like I said, lose his whole army there. And that's definitely a good thing for me. Alright, that's gonna be fine. I can handle the zealots here. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay a couple of those. I am gonna lose this again. He has taken out so many of my bases here. Nope. There we go. And get my guys to go ahead and head on up here. Holy crap, what is this? Alright, now that those guys are... Send out my entire army there. And I should be able to stop this before he's able to do too much here. Alright, he may be able to finish this off, but I honestly don't think so. Unless he goes straight for it, and no, he did not. Okay, so that's good.
Base is under attack.
Great. And I don't have enough minerals to do anything right here. I need to keep some of you guys back here. Yeah, there it is, there it is. I knew that was gonna come. Alright, so I lost another base here. I have put so many minerals into bases here, and that is terrible on my part. Let's do this. What are you doing? And I need to get me one of those as well. Losing armies, losing armies.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Holy crap. Alright, losing another freaking base. This is just wonderful. No, no, cancel that, cancel that. That was a terrible decision there. Alright, that's good. I need another Nexus here, unfortunately. And I'm just gonna have to leave this one for now. I'm going to transfer at least some of these guys up here because I really need something there. And I'm gonna stick these guys around here. Yeah, that's why. Right there, that's why. And that as well is why. Okay, no more of that for you. And I did manage to go ahead and decimate this army. A couple more guys here. No, don't want to do that. You guys, come on. What the heck? Ah! Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I 100% think I'm going to lose this one. I cannot win this. There's no way I'm going to win this. Absolutely no way. He has just kept me on the defensive this entire time. Alright. I really wish that it was possible to say my entire army but you, but unfortunately the only way to do that, of course, would be to do what I'm doing here and just assign hotkeys, which, I mean, I should do anyway. But, yeah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see if I can stop him from doing anything here. The problem, of course, is that I've got no defenses up here now. And no pylons as well. But on the plus side, I did manage to go ahead and take out that guy who was harassing me so much. On the minus side, that's really not going to do me that much good. It's really not. You guys, come on here. Oh, crap. He's actually attacking with probes. Which is kind of funny, actually. Considering what he, how big of a lead he has, the fact that he's attacking with probes is kind of humorous to me. Although it's possible he's just doing it to be a jerk, actually, come to think of it, because, just kind of showing off here. But whatever. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. You come on up here and do this. Okay. is. Ugh. And I don't have enough to do anything here. Alright, where are my observers? Why are they not here? Yeah. Wow. I almost kind of wonder, though, if he's not, doing the whole I'm gonna try this and then surrender thing. I doubt it, but if he does, that would be awesome. Let's take that out. This is pretty ridiculous. It really is. On the plus side, I've got plenty of air. On the minus side, it's not really going to do me much good. And if he gets like 5 stalkers, I'm gone. But if he's stupid and just continues with this, then actually he may still win because I've not been able to kill his guys with this, these couple people. This is kind of ridiculous. I am being taken down by probes. Kind of funny though, honestly. Yeah, this thing's just about useless. I should have used that. Whatever. Let's slow these guys down just because. There we go. Now you can see my base. And he's just kind of sacrificing all of his probes. I wonder when we're going to see like an actual army come in. It actually kind of looks like he's intentionally killing all of his probes here. So my guess is he probably has a ton of cash that he's about to... he's currently maxing an army. And we're about to see like this huge army to come to take out this little base. If that's the case, then that's going to be kind of funny. If it's not the case, I'll be pretty surprised. You ready yet? No, you're not ready yet. Yeah. All stems from that that early initial taking of my Vespian. I mean, that should have put him ahead. But instead, that should have put me ahead because, you know, I actually didn't lose those minerals, but because of the way I am, it just kind of tilts me. And I would say that is pretty much my downfall there. Any variance from the norm almost always does that to me. It just completely destroys me. And, I mean, that... a large part is why things happen the way they do.
Downloading orders.
Okay. I'm really curious to see if his probes can actually finish this off. I mean, I should have GG'd a while ago, but I'm kind of just curious to see if I can stop his probes from finishing me off. I think they're not going to be able to finish it off. I honestly highly doubt it. If they do, I'll be very surprised. It'd be nice if my Void Ray would attack a little bit better, but it's okay. He's getting better now. Alright, so his probes are actually going to go down before they finish me off, which is good news. And then we'll see what sort of army he has afterward, would be my guess. And yes! Yay! Alright. Let's go ahead and send this on over. Just poke at his base a little, I guess. Watch him have like a cannon there. My guy just dies. ASCII. Oh, he does have a cannon. Oh, and a mothership core. Run away! Nice. Alright, there we go. This is the army I was talking about right there. I can get vision of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I really need to work on. Not getting tilted like that. Because, I mean, little things like that, they shouldn't shut me down. But they almost always do. And that is definitely a weakness of mine. So, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. Why hasn't he killed me? He's just going to leave me that little pot. Oh, he's going to kill it with probes, isn't he? I might as well let him do it. Although if he takes too long, I'm just going to leave. But I kind of want to give him the opportunity to kill this the way he wants to. Because honestly, he did play well. He honestly did. And, well, I also played really poorly, but... But yeah. I did do better this time about keeping armies in separate places, but I was... There we go, there's the probe. He's going to kill it with a single probe? I don't know if I'm going to wait that long. But yeah, his harass here with that guy, that was a pretty big thing. And that really hurt me a lot. Then, of course, there was the many times that he killed my bases. And I had, even when I had armies there, I guess I had them slightly out of position or something. And either that or he was just able to destroy my army. So, whatever the case may be, he actually played that really well. And I salute him for that. There we go. Yeah, he shut me down hard. Army value, I was always way back. Actually, I was ahead here. Yeah, that was when he kept, I guess, throwing his army against me, but all that harass, and I'm not able... I suck at dealing with harass. I really do. He had a lot of upgrades as well, so that was a pretty big part of it. And, whoa, look at the workers there. I never got that high. I should have continued production here, but that's about the only place where I stopped. And I think that was where he started his massive harass of me, so... In my defense, there is that, but yeah. Played really well. Okay, so I guess that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.